Nimby. One gleaming day, a magical wave crashed against the shore and of the rocks of the faraway sea. As the spray rose in the air, it became a small cloud which flew higher and higher, just like a bird. This new cloud was welcomed to the sky by some grand old puffs. They named him Nimby. Nimby was the darling of the cloud family, but they soon found out he was truly a special cloud.
Who's reading now?
After this one, anyway.
Okay, so who's reading this one? Are you reading Jolie?
No, it's after that.
You got reading.
When the old ones said, "Today will be a tall and proud and fluffy," Nimby felt like sliding on the mountaintops. When the sky was to be full of little white fluffs, Nimby was a long flowing spiral. And when everyone spread out together to make a thick fog, Nimby was a great golden fish.
Who's now? You and go.
When the clouds were high and thin, Nimby was a happy pig.
C'est à toi, Armani. Maintenant, tu dois lire.
Et quand les ciels
Plus forte.
Et quand les ciels avaient beaucoup de nuages qui ressemblaient du porc-corps, Nimby était fauteuil très confortable. Quand les nuages tournaient sur eux, je vois pas bien.
Nimby
était un avion. Il faisait un trou dans les nuages et il laissait que le soleil brille
à travers
quoi? Du trou. This was too much clouds. The clouds were beautiful when they were shaped by the sky and wind, said the big old puffs. But playfulness is a step beyond beauty, replied Nimby. Grumbled the old ones, even though some of them was secretly delighted. I just like doing that. Sorry. The next day, Nimby was a tree. He saw that all day on the mountaintop until he could finally moved on. Goodbye, he said, to no one in particular, and then he sailed off alone.
Soon, Nimby came to a city. He made stars and even changed colors, but no one noticed. Everyone was too busy.
Nimby found some children in the courtside and stopped to make animals for them.
But the hill soon became grumpy because Nimby was blocking the afternoon sun. The children were frightened and ran away. Nimby threw some lightning down to the grumbling hills and sailed away as the thunder rumbled.
Nimby was discouraged. He let the wind blow him wherever it pleased. When Nimby finally opened his eyes, he was in the middle of the ocean. It was very lonely. He sighed and sailed on.
When he opened his eyes, he saw his eyes again. He was a thick speck far ahead on the ocean. As he got closer, he saw that it was a little island all alone. But as he looked, the island turned into a ship. Nimby could hardly believe his eyes.
Hum. Who's next?
Then the ship became a baseball mitt. Nimby was overjoyed. He sat down to beat a ball. Nimby and the island were a wonderful pair. Every day they would surprise each other with new tricks. They made ice cream floats.
And mysterious castles, and rainbows, and fountains, and smoke rings, and even bananas.
But if they saw a ship or a cloud family nearby, they would quickly become just two little islands alone in the sea.
Who's gonna finish? The last line?
Nimby and the island were the best of friends, and no one ever knew except you and me and the sun.